is where we need to go because something bad is going to happen otherwise. So let me get you up to speed. After the end of last episode, I sauntered around the area and, well, I came across this Fort Manoob, and, well, it turned into a whole thing. I ended up fighting people, and let's see. There were some treasure chests, but unfortunately, and I mean actual treasure chests, but not really because none of the stuff in them was actually treasure chesty. I keep pressing the wrong button, that's why. Like I said, none of the stuff in them was treasure chesty, except for maybe one of them. It depends on what happens with that last one. In the last one was a pendant. I think the others just had ore or something. I know one of them had bloodstone, I believe, or it was some other red ore. It doesn't matter. I did not care enough because none of it was. Nah. Okay, this is where we need to be. I need to destroy the explosive barrel wagon. I also remember that I have a challenge I did not finish with what's his name.
Done for.
Unka has a challenge where
It's gonna be fun.
I need to destroy 3 watchtowers with his cannon. Well, it's not even a cannon, it has a different name. Oh, there it is. Nope, that was my fault. For some weird reason, I'm right now super focused on what it is I'm doing in the fight and not actually paying attention to everything like I usually do. I don't know why that is. So, oh right, I did not finish telling you what happened at the fort. So, where am I? I still really hate this. I hate ending up... Sure, why not? I hate ending up somewhere I have not been and should not be. Ooh, something else to think about during fights. The hand that brushes past all pickpocket in Hernan. Oh, everywhere. Okay. So what do we get for this thing? This is one that's more involved, so the reward is going to be so much better. It's here. Wrong button. Would be the one we just picked up. Disarm 2. Delicia, Demonis, and Hernand. I can do that. I won't do it on camera because it literally requires... We have 20? I've killed a lot of people in self-defense. Anyway. Alright, I don't have a for some reason. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where the actual crystals are. That yield actual ore, but it is not easy to tell with these. Usually with everything else, there are larger clusters of crystals and things, but I'm just going to go. I do not care enough to bother with that. See more ore up there. How far are we from this thing? It literally just appear there. Get out of here. Well, actually, I just realized we don't need to go to the fort at the moment. And I also just realized I keep forgetting about the fort. So, back at the fort, after getting the pendant out of the treasure chest, a woman appears out of nowhere. I had the misfortune of encountering her while playing Unka, who has no investment. I want to say he did all right, but that's mostly just the memory of me using him for, like, doing one interesting thing where he knocked down... Hey there. Get down here. Where he knocked her down and then put an axe in her. Or you could even say he put another axe wound in her. I mean, if he's not paying attention, right? Okay. This seems racially motivated.
Kill the sons, Greymane!
There is a well.
Kill the sons, Greymane! Nick, you there, yeah?
Wow. Have one. No, not at point blank range.
Prepare to die!
He said immediately before dying. These guys hurt. No wonder I got caught off guard. I'm not used to riding the pain train. No. This takes too much time.
Why are you doing this? I beg you! Anyone?
Why are you still here? He thought he was doing something, didn't he? God dang it. Can't we just have nice things? Probably because I keep picking up everything as if it's nice things. is this still here? Get out of here. I remember there were enemies that had this. I don't think it's these guys, though. Ooh, that's... 1% chance to disarm enemies on hit. But the boots have... I suddenly don't like these. Look at the very tips of the feet. That looks like a toe design. And things with built-in toe designs, that's awful. Now, the 1% chance to disarm, that's interesting. Is it interesting enough? It's a 1% chance on a piece of gear that is destructible. No, I don't think I will. Right, I forgot I picked that up. Fire resistance. Probably useful at some point. Is this for Damien then? I did not realize that. Oh, maybe it is these guys that dropped the shield.
What's this all for?
God dang it. Lantern snuck back into my inventory. Get out of here.
Please,
what did we pick up off
don't
the guy?
end my days here. Anyone? Please!
I have to actually manually... This is AIDS.
Anyone? Please! I beg you!
Move
Thank you.
out of the way.
You have my thanks.
I wonder if I could just...
Please, don't end my days here.
Oh, that looked bad. Forget you saw that. And I mean you guys too. Forget you saw that. Oh, right. Now this is stealing. We still have to go to one more site and then back to the fort. I mean, I assume we have to go back to the fort anyway. Kind of sad about being 3 notches slower, but then I realized because I took off one of the movement speed gear some time ago. Could have been last episode, before last episode. No one knows.
These bloody sons will be your graves! You wanted this! Hurry up! Let's do this!
Didn't seem to have any effect on their morale whatsoever. Yeah, nothing.
And I'll rightly go ahead.
I guess we have to... This isn't... Yeah, the masked liberator there you saw was the woman I beat. She was a bit troublesome overall, but not a big deal in particular. I mean, I guess I could technically redo the fight and show you, but I'm just not interested in doing that. There is... Where is it? Just mark it. Saves me the hassle. You just hit me with a spear? They hit super hard, but are super squishy, huh? Anyway. Inventory... It's not like we're... And this is the thing we picked up out of the treasure chest, the last one of the three. And I'm assuming it's going to turn into something of some sort of value in some way at some point once we get all of the rest of this stuff done.
I owe you a great debt.
I was just standing here. I have no idea how they ended up freed. There we go. Surely.
There's gonna be a lot
Wait,
of
how much are those shields worth? Four. I don't know why I'm getting hit when I'm holding the guard button. There we go. Frick.
Death can't come soon enough for you. You wanted this.
Yep. We in the business call that visual vomit. Though the constant lagging that makes it make that awful sound really isn't helping. It'd look much cooler without that. And there's nothing I can think of to do about it either. Right, this is that really ugly looking... Well, the sword with the ugly blade. We picked up here. purple. I can't discard them. That stays. I still have to go back and figure out how to do this puzzle. I don't even remember where that castle is. I know it's in Hernand in the north somewhere. But aside from that, why are you guys still here?
Leave the desert or die here.
Oh, it's a little late for that. Wait, where are the cards I'm supposed to be destroying? It's obviously not that one. What are you? Oh, that is unfortunate for you, buddy.
Tired, Booker. Kill the sunscreen!
The aura of my shield sits upon my blade. And it was good. I guess I guess that was it. Okay. All right. I mean, they just keep coming out like poop, so let's go ahead and inflict constipation on this place. That's right, constipation is just another status effect in the real world. Missed a shot point blank, huh? Shame.
Leave the desert or die here.
Okay, yeah, we're just supposed to purge this place. No. I did an evading charged shot, and I don't know how. I know all of the buttons involved, so it wouldn't be that hard to break it down. I mean, I don't know how I managed to pull them off in order properly when I don't know how to do them in order. There are too many explosive barrels here. Why are you like this? so.
Ore, gems, whatever stone you see.
Okay, good. Shut up,
Mere
though.
pebble remembers the ages it
Actually,
sees.
read the
Every
salmons
grain
first.
tells a story. Do you have a favorite?
Speaking of grain, would you like to buy these? No, it's only for 2. I think we actually need thin hide again. Well, probably shouldn't have sold that. No, that was loot for beating the boss. It's not worth it. I don't know why I didn't lock that armor. So, there we go. Still don't have enough space. Only got 14 slots back from that.
Every grain tells a story. Do you have a favorite? They're more useful than you think. You seem to have a real interest in stones.
Yeah,
Don't judge
kind
a
of
stone
rich.
by its surface.
Right.
I bet it won't be
Okay,
long
something
before
about
I see you again.
this.
This means more to me than the rarest gem.
That sounds like a lie.
More polished gems than usual have come my way today.
Bernor's pickaxe.
You seem to have a... Don't judge a stone by... I bet it won't be long before I see you again.
Here we go. 10 diamonds. And 5 rubber. I don't know where to get that from. Okay. I didn't really have any other plans outside of doing that. And, right, we still have this pendant in our inventory, and I have no idea where it's meant to go. A pendant found within a box of loot at Fort Manu. It appears to be a cherished object belonging to someone, stolen by the Faceless. Let's check the map and see if maybe something's popped up somewhere. There's this, but this is... yeah. Maybe it'll be a moment before whatever that's related to comes up. I do need to pickpocket someone in Demonis. That's where we are, right? I think this is actually the Crimson Desert, though. Do we have a... yeah, we have one that isn't far from it. So we need to pickpocket someone in Demonis. Delicia would... oh. Yeah, okay. So somewhere in this area. Yeah. I guess we could do Delicia. because the vast majority of Demonis is actually hostile to us. I mean, I could do all three and then just scatter when because I'm mainly focused on doing it while having the frick are we? I know I went to Delicia, but like, this place does not look familiar. Granted, there are no actual landmarks by which to judge where I am, but we have not gotten close enough to that tower to see what's up with it. I should probably fix that. Right now, I'm looking for normal people to steal from. These are not normal people. It's obvious by the fact that they're just milling about. Enough of that. This is a no loitering zone.
You're gonna lose!
Did you just...
Did I do something wrong?
Attack me from behind? Okay.
Oh, my aching bones. Thanks for the rescue.
Uh-huh.
I tried to outfox those bandits, but they caught me instead. You'll find plenty of fine things if you check over there.
Which is... where exactly? Right, we need the mask. We have the mask. It's probably weird for him.
Oh, you're as civilized as a rock, aren't you? Oh, you're as civilized as a rock, aren't you?
And... really? That wasn't it. Right. Okay, that's done. The indication didn't pop up. So... I guess we could jump around and do that really quickly. I want to see what... well, given the name of it, I think it's kind of obvious what it does. My question is, does it work on bosses? I mean, I doubt it, because then that would just be plain silly. But what if? I mean, given the nature of this game, there is actually a reasonable chance that it is possible for whatever Disarm's effect is, and I'm more concerned about the functionality of it, how frequently it'd happen, to actually affect bosses. But first, we need somewhere out of the way. Not Gold Leaf. I still haven't figured out how to hire workers, because I really do need people with engineering. I mean, how else am I going to fly? Capture a dragon? Well, wyvern, more accurately. Well, it could be a dragon, I don't know. And don't let anyone tell you there's no difference between the two. Those are people you should not trust. Where's this? That's not it. I'm trying to look for somewhere that's going to have people I don't need to kill. That might work. I think I did find one person that was on the bounty, the many bounties I have in my possession, and No. That was the guy we killed last episode at the very end. The one I watched saunter up to me with the obvious intent of picking my pocket. So I let him, and I watched him do it. I waited for the sound, and then I turned on him immediately. You do need to buy your wares as well.
Not the finest goods you'll find, but they'll serve you well.
I don't like that he's...
More polished gems than usual have come my way
I don't
today.
like that the barrels behind him glow red.
You'll find it useful.
I've got a thing about barrels, you see.
Why don't you cut some more?
Okay. Probably shouldn't be buying those since their value is insignificant.
I know good stuff.
Knowledge, so any extra junk I may have acquired along the way.
Every glad to him. Take care.
That is annoying. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't say this place has anything I can... I was hoping I'd be able to craft explosive barrels here, but it's not even like... Frick are you? They're like rabbits. Ooh. Excuse me, fine. Excuse me, fine sir.
Move.
So is that good for this one? Okay. So now we need to do Demonis. I figured I was going to do this off camera, but I mean it's not like I have anything else planned, so this should work. It's in a liberated area. At least I assume it's liberated and it wasn't just neutral to begin with. But it's in a liberated area, and I assume, well, that's not great. There is... is this. Guess that could work. I don't know what causes the normal loading screens to come up, but it's fine. What do you mean? What do you mean there are people to kill here? Oh, he was being a helpful Larry. Good for him. Hello. There's not a book over here. Hi. Why are you making this so difficult? Oh. Of course not. Alright, I did actually want one of these in order to wear it, but it's super valuable. So, you know how that goes. I hate that my inventory's like this. Bird got to it first. He's an even bigger greedmonger than I am. I forgot to...
Come on. Come on!
this. And then mine. Which is eerie. Is there anything interesting about it? Worth 16 silver, but that seems to be about it. I mean, it's got a lot of fluff in its description, but there's nothing in its actual details, so garbage. I guess we can keep it for Damien. Well, I have visited myself upon this place. Time to go. Just let me see the book so I can get it and go. God. Why am I even trying to leave this place normally? Actually, if we head out here, it should be fine. Ow. I haven't seen a bear in a very long time, by the way. I sure hope I haven't killed all of them.
Are you simple?
I mean, what's an extra tubes copper, you know? Oh, why am I doing this normally? Yeah. They never stood a chance. Ooh. That looks delicious. We don't have enough juice. Let's fix that. Raining artillery down on these idiots. I need more spirit. Maybe I should invest in more spirit, huh? Because apparently that does translate over to the other characters. So what else did we need to do? Oh, right. We need to open this thing, but we're in combat, so it won't let us. Do this. I don't know why, but the sudden urge to attempt to body slam one of these things washed over me. I'm resisting it. Let's see. Actually, we can just move on to Crimson Desert again. Go about that. That's rude. Hopefully the rate of occurrence for disarm is actually decently high. Otherwise, there's no real reason to use it. 2% chance. Hey, that's nothing. What does it go on? Armor? The armor slots are way too valuable. There's such better stuff to put on them. Like Putrid Touch here. Which goes on gloves, not armor, but you get the idea. I'm tempted to switch to Unka, but let's move on first. And along the way, we can think about it. Because, again, Unka needs a lot of investment in order to get to a decent place. Also, there's the issue where he doesn't have a jetpack, and maybe I should actually... I don't remember what it is I need for the jetpack. I'm missing one thing. I don't remember where the kiln is. Pretty sure it's like off to the side here. It's near a nexus. Wait. This, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can actually get in there now. I think I can use Unka. I feel like we tried that before, though. If so, it's going to be a... Oh, not on here again. I feel like it's going to be... I feel like I've done this before. So we need to go low. So we can see the opening. There it is. I don't know why I'm like this. The sequence is very simple. Why in the world would... Why in the world would you... What? Maybe because he's facing that way? Nothing above or below. How the frick do you open this thing? I mean, it's entirely possible that this could be the exit. In which case, that would mean if we're facing it, the opening could be over here somewhere. Right. One of the other issues with Unka is he needs so much abyss gear. Let's see, it doesn't make sense for there to be an opening to wherever that is outside of this icon on the map here. Yeah, I have no idea how to open this thing. Well, that's fine. So yeah, Unka's going to take a lot of investment in terms of abyss gear and artifacts, so probably won't actually use him. This is not right. Until I actually do that. I'm going to try and take care of that after we end this video, but the very idea of going through that massive hassle does not really interest me. Because even then, he still just won't be as good as... Right, we were supposed to be going... I was supposed to be looking for the kiln. I know it's near Nexus. Here it is. Okay, all I'm going to do is see what the ingredient is that I'm lacking. And then...
When you sell the pot, make sure you mention my name. Took you long enough to get here.
Ah, that's the issue. I don't have another way to make a cuckoo pot. Yeah, I need... Oh, that's a hassle. Yeah, there is still so much stuff we have not seen yet.
Oh, it's you. Come to admire real craftsmanship.
Or something like that.
Took you long enough to get here. Took you long enough. This kind of is as easy as it looks.
Okay, let's... We can... Like, I said, I don't want to use what's his mug, but we do need to swap to him in order to give him this. Yeah, hold that thought. I figured it would put me on the moon. One of the things I have to do after we end the episode is switch the go somewhere and take all of this stuff out of my inventory. It's annoying. So this is the gear we got from the boss at the Fort Danube. And nothing special. It has no effects that are unique to itself. It doesn't have any... I mean, I'd even settle for just a decent looking piece of armor that has 4 slots instead of 3. But that has the audacity to not even have that. Yeah. And then... ta-da! Right, he doesn't have any of the flying stuff unlocked. Guess we can fix that really quickly. Today, please. Okay, yeah. Sure, whatever. What is this? No. No, I'm not going to get distracted by this. Maybe? Well, what's this? Vertical flight. I have feelings about that. It is such a... It doesn't even make sense that that's something you have to go out of your way to learn. Today, why is this thing not working? I'm trying to see what this other thing is down here, but... I don't know why it required me to press that. Wait, he can do that already. I know he can do that because I've done that. What? It's ringed in white, so I guess that means it's already been learned. That's just weird. Okay, I got distracted for a second. I'm better now. Let's switch to Kliff and then get back to clearing out the Muscals, I believe it was called. Or they were called. And then ending this video so I can get it properly taken care of and set up for Saturday. Actually, there are there are so far 2 watchtowers up here. But then again, he doesn't have any gear. I can find watchtowers everywhere. But I just don't have him. He's not geared out. I'm talking about Unga. He's not geared out in a way that I find to be reliable in terms of performance. As much as I would love to switch to him, you guys have very nice looking armor. I can't wait to take that from you. Inventory is full. How does this keep happening to me? And see, all of this is just free space I could get back. And I really wish I could. Really. And I still don't know where that pendant is supposed to go. I get it. He's too big for that, but not for this.
I will. Yeah. Okay, hit me again.
Mother freaking. I'm back. Bye. What are you aiming at?
I needed a good sweat.
Ah, that's that. I almost died because I keep forgetting to pay attention. You guys okay, or? No, I won't allow you to do that. I mean, he's the only one I managed to catch, and I really hate that it was a tackle instead of just the slam I was going for. Meanwhile, this other guy's running around.
Go at me while I'm still feeling venomous.
What? flying in a completely different direction than what I intended. He's dead, though. How many ingredients do we actually have? Not much, honestly. Also, while I'm here and aware of this guy, this should be the end of his story, right? Didn't notice any treasure or anything. I'm sorry, there's a train?
I think you're getting scared.
I'm sorry, this is a train. I have to go. I have to be able to get inside. I've arrived. Classic me. This seems bad. Where the frick am I? This ground we've already covered, so there's that. What the frick? What I want to do is get in there. I think I'd have to do it from the side. Time-worn ruins? Hold on. Okay. Over here. Goodness. What? What? I guess there's just no getting in there. Alright, enough of that. Where are these ruins? Move.
haven't seen one there. You can't have a refined taste of fish on a plate. Just a fruit, make a nice meal.
Elegant carmine helm. I mean, the glove is off cooldown right now, so. And this is indoors, so getting away would be that much more difficult. Nothing else of note. Let's go. Zara. Simple. Okay. Farnia? That is up there, isn't it? Anyway, the ruins now have my attention. Let's go to them. What's this? There's a gold mine nearby. Occupied by the Twilight Messengers.
Such foolish bravery. Don't be too boring when you die.
It's a decent looking helmet. Bird's missing, that's the issue. Also, the bar for the morale has suddenly appeared. I need like 200 and nope, 200 still wouldn't be enough. I'd find a way to fill that as well. Give me... Alright. Give me a dimensional bag so I could just store everything forever. That's actually not that difficult. I think I have all of that. Probably isn't that interesting to look at, much like the gloves of the same set. Now, if they actually had. And I've got this junk in my inventory now. I don't know. Oh, that's why I pressed the wrong button.
You wish you'd never come here.
Merrick, Knight of Fortune.
You appreciate the value of gold.
I'm sorry, he has a laser. I want a laser.
Only to those who know its worth. So you do value your life.
Just die Strike at the neck. Foolish Raven. Feel the wrath of the sound. Won't get away. You dare defile the sands.
In case it isn't obvious, I'm trying to clear all the chaff out before I deal with the head honcho. Which is the armor they're dropping anyway. God dang it. Yeah, 4s and 5s. Good stuff. Well, take that.
Catching you might net me a king's ransom.
Such foolish Raven.
That's BS.
I'll finish this.
I'm super glad I didn't bring Unka here. He is nowhere near ready for that kind of action. That is extremely annoying. I mean, we do have lightning resistance. We do have lightning resistance gear, but that seems unnecessary even for this. I'm sorry, this quicksand. Really? There's no way this doesn't turn into something. What I want to do is switch to Unka and see if there's something under this. But then what the frick, man? But then it's going to put me somewhere else, and I hate that. Wait.
Cheer.
Just wait and see.
Fish swimming in the sand. Not a chance.
It just moved. Did you see that?
It really did. Is that really fish living beneath the sand?
Hold steady. One more tug, and it's ours.
Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to deal with this now. But let's see. I suspect this is going to be something like this. So, put one there. Then swap to, we know what we need to do. Let's do this. Fishing is the apparent mechanic to start whatever is going on here. But for now, I've got to avenge myself. Bunch of random rabble rousers. He has the spear I need.
I'm not done with you.
Granted, it's not the only thing we need. There he is. kind around here. Okay. As much as I would love to try to farm these guys for their electric lance, I'm just going to go about my business.
Feel the wrath of the sun. You dare defile the sands.
This poor guy.
Bloody hell!
Wasn't paying attention when everyone else was.
What do you think you're doing?
Continuing my combo. What else?
Oh, fuck off! Let go!
No, I want to see 18. Now,
I said let go!
19. He has no information to impart. I really wished it had just gone to this a lot faster then. It's a lot healthier than the other guys. Did anyone drop anything of note over here? Does not appear to be any armor or weapons. Wait, that's not true. Someone dropped a spear. I want 3 spears. That's not even worth carrying. I want 3 spears. 1 to keep, 1 to sell, and 1 for making the cuckoo electrified. I don't remember the name of it, but there's a cuckoo spear we can make.
You've done me a great service.
Hey, if you weren't there, I would probably not have noticed that spear, so we're even. There's another place over here. This is probably where he's going to be.
I can't thank you enough, friend.
You know what I wish well, I mean, I can understand it that they don't. But I do wish that, well, I kind of wish that the Payloon refugees, once you free a few of them,
Get going!
it just starts a cascade where they just start freeing each other, and that counts towards you. Well, in your favor, as if you did it for each one. I know there's another lodestone up there for the iron ore. I don't care to go that far.
Yeah.
I actually do need to go this way. God, I love that I found that out. And it's all thanks to Unka, because he was the main man at the time. Oh good, they're both dead. Save us that annoyance. Come here, you.
You dare defile the sand. Any who covet my
We're not
gold
doing
will
that.
die.
That guy's a nuisance.
Strike it in it. Feel the wrath of the sands. You wish you'd never come here.
You okay, or need a second? For more spears. I don't think I saw anyone wielding one, though. All this loot going to waste. He's missing so much health now.
I'll grant you that. Might need me a king's ransom. Next time, I'll finish it.
Okay, so I realize now it's not worth my time to fight that guy until he has a stun bar. What? I wasn't even pressing. I literally wasn't pressing anything. So where's this guy going to be headquartered at? Over yonder? Surely not. WeArEuS.
I owe you a great debt.
Okay. They should be around here in this general area. Problem is I don't know where from or where exactly. The horse is probably fine. So what am I looking at? Oh, there's something there. might be nothing, but ow. Okay.
Feel the wrath of the sands!
If I don't get another spear, I'm just going to save the one we do have for... I'll just save the one we do have for making the cuckoo spear. There's got to be a way to do this without aggroing the annoying guy.
You're dead. Just not yet.
I'll kill you where you stand. Strike. You didn't try to run. Good. You didn't try to run. Good.
I don't like your face.
Cool.
Die already.
Teeth spitting time.
appreciate the value of gold. I'll grant you that.
Such foolish bravery to walk these sands. Feel the wrath of the sands. You'll wish you'd never came.
You must get me a king's ransom. Any who covet my gold will die.
There we go.
More game! You dare defile that? Oh, don't be done!
Hey, another fork. What can we get rid of? It's too valuable. What really annoys me about having a full inventory, for some reason, stuff that can still stack, you can't pick up. There's no real reason for it working that way, but it does. Why are you still here?
You appreciate the value of gold. I'll grant you that.
Noted. Avoid those. There he is.
Catching you might net me a king's ransom.
Define catching.
You appreciate the value of gold. I'll grant you that. Gold belongs only to those who know its worth. Any who covet my gold will die. I'll finish him.
I mean, I knew he didn't have the bar, but come on. Maybe here? I have no idea why those crows are circling.
Hiya!
I wish I had brought the bird feeder, but that's just another inventory slot, right? On top of the... Oh my god. On top of the feed we need as well.
Faster!
Okay, so this is it. I might need to go up there. Well, that has to be something, right? There's also something there. There's also a little town off to the right.
Chosen ones, today you shall become one with him. Imagine an everlasting future in Umbra's embrace. May our fervent hearts be carried to him through these offerings. Let us pray, plead, and yearn for the final ritual, a approach in turn and cast your offering into the pit.
Yeah, I really need to get around to wiping these guys out. Can't have people like this just hanging around. That's sad. If it looks like we won't be able to find the guy within a reasonable amount of time from now, I'm just going to call it done. And I know we were supposed to deal with the musk owls, but then this guy decided, you see what I'm saying? This is, oh, I can't wait till I can.
Get going.
Right now she's playing coy, but I know she's going to let me in one day. You realize I went in the opposite direction, right? You realize I went up here too, you know? That's just weird. Anyway, I assume these guys have to be in this area here. Do we have a fast way there? Frankly, it's just about the same distance. I do need more, unless that's more of that red ore. We don't need that. Garnet, right. Garnet's not an ore, it's a crystal. Shut up. I know. I need bloodstone. Somewhere to actually head towards. I guess we can go here? Not all of those lines tend to terminate in a location, but when they do, they do. Just bandits. Not interested right now. Though I do have stuff to sell. Maybe. Oh yeah, this will be over really quickly. And go here. There we go. Man, it'd be a real shame if no one came and took over this place so I could sell things. I should have just gone about my business.
Hiya.
What's this?
You regret it. won't walk away.
What? Alright, where I am.
Big mistake. Wonder what's in your pockets.
Can I kill him without going? Goodness. What if we do this? No. At this point, I just would have saved so much more time if I had just killed him. Oh, there's a switch right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's literally nothing I can do. I was trying to make him not go down. I think we all saw what he did instead. What? What? Why did... I don't understand. I don't understand. Why did that open? I didn't think there was anything here. What? Listen, I'm far beyond. You know, I don't go around looking for Acria sword? Acria? Freaking. Water stays. There. Out of everything I expected to find down here. You know, I don't look for switches. And again, I don't know how we opened that door that led us to the sword. Could there be something like that in the ruins near that witch's house? I mean, I thought I had been all over that particular, I want to call it a room. I thought I'd been all over that entrance, though. I mean, going over it in my head, I don't see a switch. But I also didn't see that. So, get back on the horse, head back to the X. And yeah, we'll check out the Acria sword later. For now, I just really want to find where Captain Gold is, so I can put him down once and for all. I'm super glad it's nighttime, so we get the maximum value out of our stamina, rather than having its value cut in half.
Run! Halt!
You know, if I had passed by the other bandit camp, I wouldn't have the Acria sword.
Time you were made to understand.
Now notice how my inventory is full, but I'm still picking up masks and the like. Yeah. Really, that is a sturdy motherfucker, isn't it?
You've done me a great.
Tired of that noise. Well, that would explain that. Nothing of note on the train. What is that down there? Should be here. Pretty sure that's where we've already been. I'm just trying to find where this guy's camped so we can end the video. This one's gone on way longer than I had intended. Which is especially bad because I'm behind schedule right now. I was so close to finishing the schedule on time. Why is there just a...
Yeah. Oh.
What are you? You don't want to do that.
Oh.
Like, there's... No, this...
Hiya.
Surely not, right? Hold up. There were 3 of you. Yeah, looking for a town at night is so much more easy. So much easier.
Oh.
Granted,
Hiya.
it's the train station.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. I don't know what path we took while we were standing on the train, so...
Oh.
Sandborough basement. I noticed that. I also have to remind myself to look out for switches. wasn't on. Why? Couldn't even begin to tell you. Oh. Oh my God. That goddamn thing came out of nowhere. That only works once, but... Oh, crap. Spire of Defiance. Well, that's garbage. I mean, I already have one of these things. Don't look at the sword. Now, it's not like that fight was a big deal or anything, but the Blazing Shield is not worth it. Now, I haven't bothered to actually look at it or anything, but I don't believe for a second that there's going to be anything interesting about it or on it. I think that's it for this place.
Hiya.
Okay. Hold that for me. Okay. I can see you're going to be a problem. All I wanted was to touch the Nexus. Maybe I can guard against it. Bloodstone. Yeah, I need those. Okay. Gate of Collapse. Wait. To Abyss Gear. I need space. Oh, there is something on the Blazing Shield. Keep the eggs. I can combine those for some good food. And you know, going over this episode in my head, I have no idea what to title it. Typically, the idea is to give it a title that summarizes what goes on in the general parts of the episode. Like, for example, fighting the gold guy, trying to hunt him down, when I have no clue where the areas are where he tends to appear. They should be focused in this area where we currently are. I just don't know where. Anyway, from this point, that sells for a lot, so we have to keep that. There we go. So the Blazing Shield we picked up has something different on it from the other one we had already. The other one we already have probably has stuff that I just don't want sitting in my inventory, so there is that. You know what? I think that's a pretty good place to stop. We beat a rock monster. We beat an abyss tree thing. Oh, right. We do have a lot of loot to go over, though, don't we? So, starting with the Blazing Shield we picked up, it has 2 Defense 3s on it, which I am of a mind to smash together. And then, I think Defense 9 is the maximum for that, so I'm probably going to give that to Unka once I can actually find something decent to put on him. We also have these, which I'm going to take back to Grimnir, was it? Grimnir? It could be either one. And see what else I would need. I know it's going to be something like electrical components, which I don't have. But that's not my fault. What's on this again? Damage reduction. I don't think I had damage reduction 2 and 3. I know I did have... Pretty sure I did have damage reduction 2, so maybe I put those on there. But these are entirely new. What else did we get? Again, we have this, and I don't know where to take it. It can't be used. Oh, I only need to destroy 2 watchtowers. I should probably do that. Also, the cannon he uses is called a blaster. Okay. So, we have acquired Disarm 2 as well, which is not particularly interesting. If it doesn't work on bosses, it's a 2% chance. It's just not worth it. unless you have a piece of armor that just lets you put like 6 things on it, maybe. And even then, there are just better options. Like this, for example, being able to move fast cannot be overstated. It's extremely valuable. And then there's stuff like resistances. The disarm is just not worth it. Now, I think that is it for everything else we get. Aside from this. The WeArEuS sword, which comes with 19 attack and a base of 1 crit rate and 2 entirely unremarkable abyss gear. That's the term. I knew the term already. I just forgot what the sword looked like. I was trying to remember. This would go well with the... I'm trying to remember the name of the sword I currently have equipped. But that would go well with this one. Which I'm not going to drop, you know. Just in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back. This is the last episode of the week. We will be back Monday with another episode, assuming nothing goes horribly wrong, which is entirely possible given that my scheduling has been completely ruined by my own negligence. I am going, now that we did also get the jetpack for Unka, which, not really, I want to say I'm not really happy about, but I mean, having it is just better than not. But, again, we have that now, so he's a lot less awful to use. And I have to also go through the trouble of, I have to go to camp, pull all of the stuff out that can be used on Unka, probably just switch to him, that way I can tell him at a glance. And then, pull out all of the Abyss gear that we have, sort through all of that at a witch's place, and figure out what we can do to make him viable in terms of Abyss gear and whatever skills he has that we can unlock. So, I've got a little bit of a busy time ahead of me. I really don't want to spend that kind of time on that right now. I've got other stuff I want to do, and then the editing for this is going to also be on top of that. What is that on the hill? This one. The hill behind us is this. He won't be there. Pass. Wait. It said, legend has it that people were, no. I thought the description might have said something leading to a potential. God, there is so much to this freaking game. Although I can't go past this too far. As you can see, that's our limit. And isn't there a quest up here? Yeah, all the way in Varnia. We can't go there yet. But all of that, including Mr. Gold, are going to be issues for next episode. And so, with all that said, we will see. And hopefully, a lot less of the awkward way I just said that next time.